as you learned in the last lesson, octaves are 8 notes apart. They're going to be 2 notes from the same pitch class that are 1 octave register away from each other. For example, C4 to C5, 8 notes apart, C4 to C5, and again, you can go from low C4 to C5 or C5 to C4. Either way, from high to low or from low to high, it's still 8 notes of separation. It's still an octave. We can see the same thing here, 8 notes between A and A, 8 notes between D and D, 8 notes between E and E. So now that we've seen the pattern on the piano, let's actually look at what octaves are like when we write them with notation on the staff. So here's an octave between C4 and C5. Here's an octave between C5 and C6. Here's an octave between D4 and D5. Here's an octave between E4 and E5. Here's an octave between F3 and F4. Here's an octave between F4 and F5. Remember that octave always is only going to go up by 1 number. So F4 to F5, F3 to F4, F3 to F2, F1 to F2. That separation between 1 octave register in the same pitch class, that's our octave. Let's look at a couple more examples. Here's G4 to G5. Here's A3 to A4, A4 to A5. Now here are some octaves going from high to low. We have G5 to G4, E5 to E4, and D5 to D4. Those are octaves as written with music notes on the staff. They all have the same distance of separation, which is 8 notes of the basic musical alphabet going up or down. As we can see, we have ascending octaves, which means going from low to high, and we have descending octaves going from high to low. Octaves work either way. Just make sure that there are 8 notes in your octave and that the octave register only changes by 1 number. So G4 to G5, G6 to G5, F1 to F2, C4 to C3, just like that. I will see you in the next lesson. Hey there, if you want to learn more about music theory, I highly recommend right now going to grab the 10 things everyone should know about music theory. It's a free download for you that you can get right now. There's a link in the description, also in the pinned comment below this video. So what are you waiting for? Go grab that thing and I will see you in the next video.